Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Gervin. Paul George is out there with Iverson. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in the center position. Deflects the pass. Johnson with it. Iverson picks him up. They get it back. Three-pointer, Bird. And here is Los Angeles now. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Iverson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Johnson. Iverson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you could see right there why he does. When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
Iverson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires from the wing. And it's Iverson missing. Los Angeles on D. Jordan the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bird kicks to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. They get it back. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Gervin dishes to Iverson. Back to Gervin. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. George against Jordan. Steps back and fires. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Rose, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. He cashes in regularly.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Bird. And it falls over the rim and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And George gets it to go.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Ray Allen is checked in for Gervin. And it's Maravich in for Paul George.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Westbrook passes to Love, and Love throws it down.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
He kicks it to Pierce, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Love.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one misses. Los Angeles trails by 7. To halt the run. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
We've got Rodman. Worthy out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Wade in at the 2 guard. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Allen. He's out there with Maravich. Antetokounmpo is out there with Cauley-Stein. Wade kicks to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Rodman dishes to Worthy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Cauley-Stein with the second effort.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Shaq is checked in for Rodman. Walton comes in for Worthy. Jordan, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Outside for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Johnson, a wide open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles trails by 8, and stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's Leonard from 3. Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Walton. And it's Bird in for Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul George comes in for Gervin. Rose. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. Doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Stoudemire the pass to George. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. George has got 6.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Johnson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. On its way from Rose for 2. Bank shot, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
From deep, Iverson. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan kicks to Pierce. And the rejection by Stoudemire. A nice shot by Jordan.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And stolen by Jordan. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Without question, Willie Cauley-Stein displaying his skills tonight.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Bird out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the 2. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Iverson gets the bucket.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Los Angeles trails by 16. George. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. George dishes to Stoudemire. And it's George missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Love's check in for Abdul-Jabbar. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jordan. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Johnson. Gervin against Bird. Feeds it to Love. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Back to Mirovic. It's Allen on the wing. It's stolen by Wade. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Mirovic. And that's collected by Love.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Shoots from 12. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Unseld. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Los Angeles trails by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's 6 straight points now, guys, coming on the inside.
Yeah, those are like body blows in boxing, starting to take it to him. Great effort.
The pass to Westbrook. Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. Pierce comes in for Bird. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Gervin. Pierce, the pass to Westbrook. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Out to Wade. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Outside Pierce. 1:36 left to play in the third. Again, Pierce missing. Los Angeles trails by 14. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
James Worthy's checked in for Kevin Love. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rose is checked in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. And Walton kicks it over to Worthy. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Los Angeles?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul George comes in for Antetokounmpo.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for him. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively. Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Rose. And Kareem throws it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, you know, his reputation. Grinding away 100. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be back with you right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Stoudemire out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Gervin. Then it's Paul George. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot. Johnson with it. Iverson picks him up. And 3 from Jordan.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Iverson, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Baseline jumper. And he nails the jumper. 15 points for Michael Jordan. Stoudemire kicks to George. That's short off the rim.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe there are some guys that you don't mind giving that shot to, but he's not one of the guys you want to leave for that shot.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Rodman. Bird comes in for Pierce. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Maravich is checked in for Paul George. Los Angeles trails by 19. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Westbrook dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Bird, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Gervin. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And here's Maravich for 3. Sinks the triple.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And here's Iverson outside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to O'Neal. He feeds it to Bird. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Outside for Jordan. The 3 from Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Jordan. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Stoudemire.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Worthy kicks to Wade. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Rose passes to George. Down low. The kick out to Rose. Back to Cauley Stein. Dishes it to George. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Inside. It's stolen by Rodman. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. It's stolen by Rose. Shoots the three. Kept alive. George dishes to Carmelo. Tries yet again. Cauley-Stein kicks to Rush. Buries it from three-point range. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Johnson. This one for three. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They've